Hi y'all, it's Joanne. Welcome. Today I'm here to make some vintage style heirloom envelopes. I used to make these. I haven't made them in a long time. So I just was in the mood to make some. Thought I'd turn the camera on and get going. I started with the first step earlier. So I'll show you these and then we can do a couple and then move on to the other steps. But this is what I have. I'll show you how I did them. I'll just show you the envelopes I have so far. Tried to get some with a little bit different color variations. So I've got those, and then I've got a stack of them over here that I haven't done yet. I tried embossing some of them, and I don't know, something's going on with my machine. It almost ate them. This one came out pretty decent, but I'm not sure what was going on, so I stopped. Well, I've got this one too. It did not too bad, I guess. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get started. So what I do is, let me get my glue book here and my distress ink. That's where I start. We'll go ahead and distress some, get them going, and then there are a lot of different ways I decorate them. Well, I'll be showing you that too. Actually, if you want to join in and make some, let me show you what I have. I've just got a lot of odds and ends sitting around my desk. I've got some different trims here. I have some just different little cutouts. Got some small appliques. I've got different little ephemera pieces. Got some boho fabrics here. Got some stencils, stamps, just some little trim pieces, and what else? Oh, and I've got some different digital printouts to use as backgrounds too. Little snippets. I'm not going to pull those over, but they're just sitting off the side of my desk. But this is how I start. I do the edges, go all the way around. I wish you could feel this envelope. It feels so nice. It's almost silky, but it's real thin. I'm not sure where I got it. Actually, I did get like a stack like this thick of different sizes and types of envelopes from the thrift store a while back. So I still have a lot of those. That's probably where most of these are from, because they're all a little different, which I like. Around here a little bit. I don't try to get anything too perfect. Just put a little bit of aging going on. And I'm gonna use the makeup brush some too. I like that for certain things. And then what I like to do is come in and kind of fold it a little bit, get some creases in here. Get those creases like that, just, so they don't look like new inked up envelopes. It gives it a little character, a little more aging. if I can get that to a point. Yeah. That. Okay. Sometimes I'll take the edge of my scissors and just kind of put a few little, oops, red thread on me. I thought I'd cut myself. Jeez. Put a little tear in it maybe. And then ink around those spots. Just to rough it up a little bit. You know, you can do as much or as little as you want. But I think that one's good. Got this one. This is one that I did emboss. Let me see if I can get a little ink on here. I used to do these years ago and I just loved them. And then a few years ago, Nazi over at Amity Bloom, I'm sure you've all seen her vintage envelopes. They're just beautiful. There's several people are doing them now. I just love them. And like I said, I haven't done any in quite a while, so I thought I'd come on and do some. Took out all these materials, but honestly, I'm not sure what direction I'm going to go with them. I might just start and see where we end up. I think I'm just going to go ahead now, and I've got more to do here, but let's go on to another step. Let me see. I think I'll start with my go-to script stamp. Do a little bit with this. And what I sometimes like to do is take this flap here. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. I usually have tons of scrap paper. Where the heck is any? Alright. No, that's not big enough. Well, just use that. You can tell this stencil is definitely well used. Get this inked up. Stencil this back flap. There, I get a little something on the back here. It's always something we can do. And maybe I'll just do a couple times with that. Alright, and maybe I'll even do a little bit of with this. Where do we want it? Maybe be right there. So let's start with that. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Put something on it. Excuse me. So right now I am doing this without a plan. Just kind of to see what happens. Sometimes I do start with a plan. Got some of these papers. I just got this morning in Happy Mail from my friend Lonnie. Maybe I'll use a little of this. Yeah, that might work. All right, Lonnie, thank you. Using some of it right away. Okay, I'm looking for my glue book, and I'm on it. Oh shoot, where's my glue? It's out in the other room. I guess I'm going to use this. I really kind of wanted the glue stick for this. Oops. Well, about to slide right off. Yeah, definitely rather have my glue stick. Plus, this is going to wrinkle it some. Let me see if I have a... Yes. I have another one in the drawer. I love these. I'm probably tired of hearing me say that, but I really do. I think the only thing I don't like about them is they're clear when you go to use it. Instead of, you know how some of them are, I don't know, blue or purple or something. And you can kind of see where you're gluing to make sure you get everywhere you want to get. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, what else do we want on here? Got a little die cut we could put on it. It's kind of cute. What else? Yeah, let's go ahead and put that. Happen to be peeking out of that little bowl. All right, come on. Need to leave this laying on its side. Oops, come back here. Okay. And what else? What about a piece of trim? Like that with it. This is also from Lonnie. Let's see. What else? It's kind of pretty. Get the lid back on that. And which ends up? Get some glue on here. that's nice. Trim this a little bit. These are such fun to make. There are just so many different ways you can do it. Alright, I may go back and put something else on that. Let's do something else. Let's do one of these small ones. Go ahead and do a little bit of stamping. And what do we have? I'm just looking over here at these digital papers. Got this piece. Yeah, a piece of this. One. I think I'm going to save this and put it on a bigger envelope once we get one decorated. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put that aside for now. What do we want on here? Let's see. Maybe get a little bit of this. Yeah. Scissors. Just gonna trim this white. I'm gonna trim that down a little more. Okay, now let's get some ink on here. Stick out, get this glued up. Okay, like that. What else do we want on here? Let me see. One of these. I've got these little flower stickers. Maybe I'll use one of those. Actually, that wasn't very straight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off or not. Without tearing the other one. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on it and try that again. That was a bad job of sticking it down, but that's okay. Try again. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now, do we want anything else on that, or what if we just put a little right with the sticker? Nah. Maybe I'll do that. Fabric tack out. I need to clean that nozzle again. Seems like that is one of those jobs you need to constantly do. Did I do that tonight? Is that the piece I cut? I can't believe I cut that so short. Okay, got it nice and long this time. Okay. Well, there. There's that one. There's something on the back. Another one. Look at this piece. Trim it up a little. Yeah, just put it right there. That works. All right, and then we'll decide if we want to do some more on here. I'll put that other one. I've got these little fabric clusters that I made. I was thinking about maybe using one of those. Let's see. Something like that. Got this stamp. I'm gonna try this. Haven't used this one in a while. Just do it on here. Oof. Sometimes I like to lay these just plain like that. What do you think? glue on here. So basically, this is just, get the clunky glue off of there, my goodness. This is just like a start. I like to go back and do these in stages till you're happy with the results. Don't like it like that. So there's that. Got this honeycomb stamp I'm gonna play with. Little under there. Okay. So I think we've got a decent start here. Got this one and this one. And I don't even know where I put that other one. I've already lost it. So much stuff on my desk. Well, that's okay. I'm going to be back. We can do some more. I'll probably do some off screen and show you those, but definitely be back and do some more. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you tomorrow.